And now, introducing your Cleveland Cavaliers. At guard, Eric Snow.
What game can be played that be better than this? From the drive to the pass to the
at
shot.
the other guard position, Larry Hughes.
You can catch me at the park, man, shooting the three.
At forward, LeBron James.
Now, they watch me on TV.
At the other forward position, Drew Gooden.
Gotta love this game, love when the crowd yells my name.
At center, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
30 teams, 82 games, one.
Welcome, everyone. We're here in Sacramento. The visiting Minnesota Timberwolves will face off against the Cavaliers here at the Arco Arena. Hello, everybody. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager will join us later on.
Well, Kev, it's exciting to be here. This game won't count towards the standings, but both teams are still going to play hard. It's all about competing.
While the players get loosened up, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, we're in for a treat, and this game features a matchup of two outstanding pivot men. Ilgauskas is a supremely talented player. This guy's a terror on the offensive glass. Defenses had better box him out well, or he'll be right there for the rebound. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Olowokandi is also a premier center. This guy has all the heart. He gives you 100% every moment he's on the floor. You gotta respect a player like that.
And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
The Cavs defend well in the post and deny the close-range shots. The Timberwolves are really efficient at the free throw line.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The T-Wolves take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Passes to Hassel. Backs in. Garnett. Hughes grabs the defensive rebound.
I thought that was two for sure. The D was all over him.
Nice job on the assist by Snow. Skips it to the left side. Garnett backs him down.
Defensive foul. Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. Inbound pass to Snow. The Cavs with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. The pass to Hughes. Skip pass to Ilgauskas. Takes the turnaround J. Nails it!
Ilgauskas.
Let's go to our Craig Sager.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. When asked what's key for them, he said, with their excellent D, it's critical that we stay focused on offense, move the ball around, and keep them off balance. Kevin?
All right, thank you, Craig. 7 on the shot clock. Passes to Hassel. Behind the arc. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The Cavaliers with the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Skips it to Hughes. From 11 feet away. Gets nothing but net.
Great pass. Way to find the open man.
The Timberwolves with the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. To Yarich. Passes to Hassel. Tries to post him up. The tough shot. Good grabs the rebound inside. Swings it to Hughes. Passes to the wing. Releases. Off target from 15.
Hassel stuck right to him and made that one tough shot. Great job to stifle a great shooter.
Passed it to Serbiak. The pass to Olowokandi. 6 seconds to shoot. Stolen by Ilgauskas. 2:37 left in the first quarter. The finger roll was laid in by Snow. Inbound pass to Jaric. They're down 8-5. Skipped it to Serbiak. Passes to Jaric. To Garnett. Backs in. 5 on the shot clock. Shoots with the clock winding down. Ilgauskas grabs the rock. Feeds it down low. The alley-oop jam was blown by Hughes. The dish to Jaric. Passes it to Serbiak. Jaric backs him down. 7 on the shot clock. Pass down low. Good, crushed that shot with reckless abandon. To Jaric. Far side. The pass cut off by LeBron. Passes it to the right block. A ferocious swat to send that shot away. Passes to the middle. The layup flipped in by Serbiak.
Serbiak got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
The Cavaliers with the ball. They're in front by 1. Swings it to LeBron. With the crossover. For 3. Good!
For 3!
Skip pass to Hassel. Skips it to Serbiak. The pass to Garnett. Tries to back him in. Garnett nails the turnaround jumper.
Garnett showed a lot of confidence on that shot. He just squared up and dropped the turnaround J.
The Cavaliers bring it up. They can go 2 for 1. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ilgauskas gives the up fake. Passes to the right side. Passes to Ilgauskas. 6 seconds to shoot. Olowokandi picked him clean. Glides in. Tipped up and in.
Marko Jaric.
Passes it to LeBron. Dribbles free. We're at the end of 1, and it's close. The score, 11-11. Kenny, what stood out for you so far?
Kevin, I've been especially impressed by 2 players. James has been solid in the first period. He's making his shot. We'll see if he can keep it up and take it up a notch in the second quarter. Hassel has been scoring well for his team, and he's done his part to keep him in it.
Thanks, Kenny. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Gooden inbounds to start the second quarter. Swings it to the right side. To LeBron. 13 feet out. Madsen rips it down.
That's the way it's done. Get into position, get the rebound, and don't allow second chance points.
The one-handed dunk was stuffed down by McCants. The Cavaliers bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Swings it to James. Spins. 7 on the shot clock. The 14-footer was no good by James. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Finished up with the dunk by McCants. The Cavaliers will take their first timeout of the game.
And now for our 2K Sports Dunk and Win giveaway, we bring Mark Washington to the playing surface. If Mark can make 5 baskets from the free throw line within 30 seconds, he will win a free 2K Sports video game bundle.
Gooden will head to the bench. Griffin makes his first appearance. The Cavaliers bring it up. They're down by 4. The pass to LeBron. Dumps it inside. Takes the turnaround J. Banks it in.
Ilgauskas took advantage of the height from the inside, but they'll need a taller defender to slow him down.
The Timberwolves with the ball. They're 6 for 11 from the field. Griffin tries to back him in. Passes to the left side. Pump fakes. Passes it to the left block. Madsen offline with the layup after the quick pump fake. The Cavaliers with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. The Cavaliers will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. Off the inbound. Swishes it through.
Marshall threaded the needle with that pass and got his man for the inside bucket. Nice feed.
The Timberwolves bring it up. The score is tied at 15. Passes to Garnett. Shoots it up. Money from about 10 feet out. The Cavaliers with the ball. They're shooting 53% from the field. Passes to James. Dishes it inside. Unloads from 9. Not going down. The Timberwolves bring it up. 2:48 left in the half. Slammed down by McCants.
Great delivery pass with the bounce pass. The defense couldn't get it, and it set up the shot perfectly.
To Newble. Passes it to the left wing. LeBron hits the jumper.
LeBron James!
The Timberwolves with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Swings it to Griffin. The pass to Garnett, backs down. Passes to Hudson. 6 seconds to shoot. Launches beyond the arc, hits the left rim and out.
Closed in on that tray and left him no room at all. Great D.
The T-Wolves will take their first timeout of the game. Gooden will hit the floor. Griffin will leave the floor. The Timberwolves bring it up. They're 8 for 15 from the floor. From the wing, bricks it off the back of the rim. The Cavs with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. The windmill dunk thrown down by LeBron. The Timberwolves bring it up. 1:31 left in the half. Skip pass to Serbiak. The tough shot finishes with the soft touch.
Zerbiak did a nice job there to keep the defense off balance with a burst to the rim, and what a light touch.
Skip pass to the right side. Pass right wing. Releases. Puts too much on it. To Yarich. Passes it to the left block. McCants was pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 points at the line. Hughes comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Madsen will come off the floor. He can't get the first. He's off on the second. To Snow, the Cavaliers with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Passes to LeBron. LeBron steps back. Fades away. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Put the ball in his hands and good things happen to him. He's so dangerous.
And it's a 2-point game. Skips it to Serbiak. Launches it. Bounces this one way up there, then through.
Number 1.
The Cavaliers with the ball. 26 seconds left in the second. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swings it to James. Skip pass to the left corner. With the fadeaway. Gooden corrals the miss inside.
Yarich is giving up no easy looks. You gotta appreciate a guy who takes such pride in his defense.
Takes a three. Garnett goes way up to get that rebound. We've reached halftime with the score 24-23.
Well, we're seeing some nice execution on the offensive end. Both teams are in the zone.
Now that we have a little breather, let's check out the Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report with Kenny Smith. Kenny?
Thanks, Kevin. The Timberwolves hold the slimmest of margins. McCants has been on fire from long range. He's gotten himself into a nice rhythm, and if he can continue this tear, they'll extend their lead. The Cavs are trailing by just a bit. James has been carrying the load for them. They're only a few shots back, so they're definitely still alive.
Thanks for the update, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Timberwolves have built a small lead in this hard-fought game. Both teams are very hungry for a win. Should make for a great second half. Now with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sager.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with the head coach of the Cavaliers. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. He added that he wants his team to pick up the energy and told me that if they don't, this game could take a turn for the worse in a hurry. Should prove to be an interesting second half.
All right, Craig, we should be ready to get going in just a moment. Varejao inbounds it to start the second half. The pass to Hughes. Passes to the right wing. 13 feet out. Garnett holds it in, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Serbia crosses it over. The Cavs with the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. Passes to James. Takes it in. Converts the difficult shot.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even when it's just a tiny window, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The Timberwolves with the ball, facing a narrow deficit. Passes it to Hassel. Dumps it to the middle. Swished through by Garnett. The Cavaliers with the ball. They're shooting 54% from the field. Swings it to James. Passes to the left corner. Unloads. Snow gets the offensive rebound. The pass to James. James, one-on-one. Heads to the rim. Garnett reels in the defensive rebound. To Hassel. It's stolen by Barasia.
They had a nice start to push it inside, but you have to have a clear passing lane first, Kevin.
Passes to Hughes. Dishes to LeBron. With the floater. Botches the lay-in. Dish down low to the bucket. James gets it, but surprisingly, that's only his first rebound. Skip pass to Hughes. Has left wing. Fires from 14. Barasia gets the rebound. Passes it to Snow. The pass to James. Fades away. It falls short. Garnett brings it up the court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Passes to the top of the key. Swings it to Serbiak. Passes to Garnett. 5 on the shot clock. The turnaround shot was off the mark by Garnett. Snow tries the spin move. The Timberwolves with the ball. 1:52 left in the third. Swung it to Hassel. Lets it go from the wing. Hits right iron and falls in with the friendly bounce. The Cavs with the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. Pass right side. Passes to James. James misses the jumper. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're 12 for 22 from the field. The finger roll was flipped in by Jaric.
Jaric fought for that finish. I mean fought. The defense was all over him.
Passes it to the wing. Raises up. Nets it from the wing. Inbound pass to Jaric. The Timberwolves with the ball. 59 seconds left in the third. Passes to the right side. Passes it to the right block. Shoots from the post. Automatic.
Garnett.
The Cavaliers bring it up. They're behind 32-29. Passed it to Hughes. Crosses it over. With the teardrop. A little long, but it goes in. They're shooting 58% from the floor. Feeds it to the middle. From 7. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Great look, Kevin. He's always impressed me with his passing.
Six-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The pass to Hughes. Hughes pump fakes. 7 on the shot clock. To Jaric.
Well, he missed it, and it's no surprise. That was a tough shot. And honestly, they could have gotten a better look than that.
Gives the up fake. The buzzer beater. Off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's 34-31. Kenny, I know it's not over yet, but do you have a guess who will be the player of the game?
Well, I don't think there's a question, Kevin. Garnett has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the play of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to begin the fourth quarter. Griffin throws it in to start the fourth quarter. Swings it to the wing. It's stolen by Hughes. Dishes to the middle. Goes up for the alley-oop. Count the basket and the foul.
Shooting one.
He completes the three-point play. Passes to Hassel. Passes to McCants. McCants with the crossover. Hands it off to Yarich. The T-Wolves touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Hughes brings it up. He's 4 for 7 from the field. The pass to Ilgauskas. Takes the turnaround J. Automatic. The Timberwolves with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Skips it to Hassel. Takes it up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. The Cavaliers bring it up. It's all tied. Pass left side. Passes to the left wing. The tough shot. Griffin hauls it down inside. The Timberwolves with the ball. They're shooting 59% for the game. To Hassel. Swings it to Yarich. Yarich doesn't get the finger roll.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. That's nice work.
Passes to Newble. Dish inside. From inside. Bounced off back iron and in. Just over 3 minutes left in the fourth. Skip pass to Hassel. Passes to Yarich. To McCants. Lets it fly from the wing. Hughes pulls it in.
Was having none of that. He read that all the way. He got in position and influenced the shot.
The Cavaliers turn this one over out of bounds. Goods is back in the game after a short rest. The T-Wolves will take a timeout here. They're down by 2. 2:42 left in the game. Olowokandi will hit the floor. Yarich brings it up the floor. He's got 5 assists. The pass to Hassel. Tries to back down. Passes to McCants. 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Garnett. Shoots with the clock winding down. Too much mustard on that one. The Cavs with the ball. They lead 38-36. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by James. The Timberwolves with the ball. 2:06 left in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
To Olowokandi. Passes it to the right block. Shoots. Gets the post shot to fall.
Rashad McCants is a fiery competitor and a lights-out scorer. He has great athleticism and has been on an NCAA championship team.
Passes to the left block. Hassel intercepted the pass. The finisher flips it in for two. Hughes brings it up. He's got 10 points. Swings it to LeBron. Crosses it over. 7 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Connects!
There's a real confident shooter right there. He was blanketed by the defense, and it didn't faze him a bit.
The Timberwolves with the ball. They've got to score quickly. The pass to Olowokandi. Passes to McCants. Feeds it to Hassel. Unloads from 9. James gets the board inside. 55 seconds left to the fourth. To LeBron. Ilgauskas tries to post him up. Bounce pass to LeBron. 6 seconds to shoot. Ilgauskas not there from 18. A critical possession here.
His mid-range shot is average when he's open. When you're swarming all over him, it's a long shot at best.
They're 5 for 8 for the quarter. Young has picked up his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
The inbound to Hughes. Young has picked up his second foul.
That's his second personal foul.
They need to take that foul to stop the clock from moving. That clock is not their friend at this stage of the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame. The T-Wolves call time. They're losing by 4. 12 seconds left in the game. Bounces it to Garnett. Skips it to McCants. Jacks up a 3, but hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Cavaliers will take a timeout. 2 seconds left to the fourth. Has picked up his second foul.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. Two for 2, and it's a 3-point ball game. The T-Wolves will take a timeout here. They're down by 3. 2 seconds left in the game. For the tie, maybe next time. There's the horn. The Cavaliers edge out the T-Wolves 46-43. It came down to the last minute.
The Cavs worked to get high percentage shots, and it paid off. When you give extra effort and make the extra pass, good things happen.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game.
And with good reason, Kevin. He gave them an edge in this one.
Good point. James played his heart out. 17 points, 4 assists, and he's our Toyota Player of the Game. Time for us to say goodbye. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.